Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to round 3, back 9 coverage of the MPO lead card here at the 2024 Discrafts Green Mountain Championship playoff event number 1 with BigBarri commentary and Gannon Buhr asserting dominance early.
He is, but you know what? Joey Buckets with 5 in a row right now. Got 2 back on him. Maybe
missed the shorty too. Back on hole 2.
I really think that if he gets the next 5 in a row, he can put a little pressure, and that's what's going to happen because Gannon's playing way too good. I mean, just green across the board as far as the board goes to yesterday and the day before.
The pace is ridiculous. Let's go Nathan Queen right now. He is currently at 23 under. That is a guy who's had some injuries in the past, but coming back here fighting strong.
Just a woodsy maniac.
Yeah, he is, man. New Bern, North Carolina. A lot of North Carolina players do pretty well here at Brewster. Very similar shot shapes. Downhill, par 3, hole 10 is, it's a hole I'd put on my 18 if I could just craft a hole to be exactly like one of the tour courses. It would probably be this hole right here.
I think you're right. And if the trees was full of apples.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
They just look a little dead. Like some of these trees were actually covered in moss. They looked brittle. Like I don't know. They were saying they come back. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're not. I don't know. Anyways.
Joey loves this disc.
Oh my gosh.
I love the disc. The people love the disc. It's a great disc.
Uli 2024.
Yep. Oh, it's funny.
More like Joey 2024.
Seriously, what a year. Just from the start and then kept it going, got his win, and he's still...
Yep, snapping.
Exactly. World Championships right after he wins on the lead card. I was so impressed.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed with this guy. Paul pulls it a little bit. Not going to work. Going to have to save a par. Let's see if Gannon can get back. That's too low.
Yeah.
I don't care how far this guy throws.
Yeah, I was like trying to think of a way that he could do something I don't expect, but not this time. Evan dropping down a bit in 8th place currently.
Too low.
Yeah, overstability would have been really nice at that point. Once it started moving right, it's not so bad.
Yeah, you're not going to see that on this hole because of the new OB on the left.
Pretty scary thing to do. McBeth, a nice stretch out to make the gap as big as possible. That's a really nice forehand.
Yep. Gonna save the par, but pars are worthless out here.
Yeah, they don't do you that much. And they're even worse when, in some ways, when Gannon's about to take a par, you know, because the opportunity.
Yeah, he's got to be thinking last 3 holes. Man, if I just get those.
I can't recall the last time Gannon took a 3-hole par stretch.
Yep. Oh,
let's go! 100-foot throw-in.
Wow.
Evan Smith,
Remember what I said about the 20-footer compared? Look at that stroke.
Yep.
That is the perfect example of what I'm trying to tell you
That's
guys.
a 15-foot comebacker if it's an air ball.
I mean, watch this. This looks like his regular 20-footer. It just takes... Oh, my. I mean, that's the farthest one we've seen in a while.
That's a juicy one.
Look at the smile. That's what I like to see. I want to see some smiles, and big putts always makes everybody smile.
Evan's pretty stoic.
He is.
But that time he let us in a little bit. That was nice. That's 6. Certified fire emoji right now next to Joseph Anderson.
Yep, gets back to tied for 2nd.
And a par save for McBeth.
Beth's got a birdie out.
And all of a sudden, Joey Buckets within 4.
Hey, you called it yesterday. I was talking about Evan, Scott, and
Evan Smith, you mean?
Or Evan Smith,
yeah. Oh,
and
Ricky.
You were like, hey, I still like Joey Buckets, and I
still
didn't
do.
even see him on the leaderboard. So
I should have been more vocal about it before the tournament started because, oh boy, Ricky.
Gotta miss that one. Well,
does he dig deep? That's such a funny.
Oh my gosh, that's a Ricky thing.
That's such a funny.
Look at he's so mad.
Dude, honestly, he's only gonna get madder when he makes them.
Brad said something to him, and he said, "Just stop. Just don't. I'm so mad. Get my disc out of the basket."
As soon as the disc goes in the basket, Brad's smile is probably from ear to ear. Just looks over at Ricky to see what his reaction is, because he knows what it is.
Yeah.
He immediately knows Ricky's gonna be pissed off about it. Oh, Ricky's well is just, it's the Mariana Trench of,
Yes,
of adversity wells. The guy just digs. Hole 11, par 4, 620 feet. Can we see a drive like we saw yesterday from Gannon, like we saw from Ezra in our practice round? His second shot was in C1.
Oh, wow.
Matty O with the big eagle. It's right there. Like Paul Ulibarri back in the day.
Yeah.
As he was pointing at himself, saying, "Give me a shout out." Did you do it?
I went 80 deep.
Say what?
I went 80
Did you
deep.
really?
Yes, I went 80 deep.
Oh,
60 to 80 deep.
I am unaware. Excuse me. I was
It's on-
unfamiliar with your game.
It was on Disc Golf Network.
It like finished way left, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I do remember that.
There was like a old couple too walking across, and it like went between them or something, and everybody was like worried. It was scary.
Evan. Oh.
Almost parred it.
Oh my gosh. Shush.
Yeah, I swear. Pretty cool though. Good shot from Evan. He'll be able to get up and down there.
Yeah. Nice little fortunate split of the gap there. This has got some promise.
It's just
a
too turned.
Yep, a little too much.
It's gaining speed. He needs a kick.
See, yeah, I liked what.
That's outside. You can see circle 2 right there. So he's 80 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That's a chance, and you know what he's going to do if he has any sort of look at it.
Layup.
Look at. I'm just tossing my putter.
And this is just not going to quite get
Aw.
that flat skip he had
Yeah,
2 days
bummer.
ago.
Oh,
But
perfect. It's a perfect shot.
it's a jump putt approach.
It's a perfect shot because
Well,
if
actually,
the
not
good,
quite.
if the good things happen, he's where he was yesterday. If it doesn't, he's right here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think we're close enough to call that 7.
Really?
Yeah, we'll wait.
I'm gonna wait. We
it
could
looks
call this 9. He just makes it jumper. Look at this zinger, throwing it in the ground. Is that a mid range? Oh, he skips it. A skip in jump putt. Has that ever been done? Like, it has enough power to skip.
I saw Gannon earlier this year in a showcase jump putt with this little function driver. He did it from 230 feet and put it under the basket. Wow. 230-foot jump putt.
Cool things happening out here. We're seeing all kinds of new stuff from Eagle.
Yeah.
Jump putts are becoming a different kind of story.
All right, McBeth, what kind of window does he have? Oh, he's got a big one.
And he doesn't hit anything.
Oh, no! Oh, that was so cool almost. It was still cool, but almost really, really cool.
What a great camera angle. See how he jumped to the side to get the angle to then go right? I mean, that's high level IQ stuff.
Just
an inch. Give it to the fans.
That was and he's out. He still has a putt for the birdie now.
I'm nervous. Give me that, he says.
Yeah, it's nice.
But
One of the things I used to really like about McBeth's long distance putt, and I think he still does it to a certain extent, is that he would pull the disc out to his side when he did the jump putts. Most people pull it into their core, but he pulls it out to the side almost like he's going to throw the shot.
right.
But he gets that little bit extra as Joey does knock down his 7th straight birdie, but gets a little bit more arm swing into it. So it's like a throw and a putt together, but with the putt control.
Bunch of birdies on this hole. Love to see it. That's a rare thing. Usually somebody gets in trouble off the tee with a bad kick.
Usually at least one person goes to Wax City.
Yeah.
And the star frame means some money's going to charity today on behalf of Jomez, going to the Edge Foundation. This is early left for Corey, but look at the redirection. Yeah, that
Deal.
was a fun little journey for the disc.
Good thing he's 9 foot tall. That log's not going to matter at all. First round leader.
Alden Harris, yeah, still in the top 10. That's the line you'll like right there down that right side. And just stays a bit long. Couple C2 looks coming. Aye, in.
Wow, look at that scorecard. 6 in a row for him.
7 of the last 8. There it is.
Love seeing Alden playing better.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a struggle year. Breakout season last year. He was in the top 15 a lot.
A lot. And here is Nathan Queen. Currently in 6th place on the 18th. On the 6th card. And look at that technical beauty as a stand-up.
Also fun.
Oh my gosh. Just parks it.
Chris Clemens on the card, so 2 lefties kind of going at it.
Yeah.
I like to see it. The lefty is a rare thing on the tour. We only got a handful of them.
Austin Turner, Chris Clemens, Nathan
Queen. There's probably 2 others. I just didn't
Zach Arlinghouse is a lefty-righty combo.
True. And
Zach Melton.
Maybe that's 5.
In the MPO division. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's not too many more.
Yep.
Sorry for the disrespect if we didn't say your name. But do better, and then we'll call you out.
Ooh. Shots fired.
Hole 12, par 3, 430 feet. We just saw it. Throw it down the road, have it flip up just a tiny little bit, make the gap, or do what their league card or did the first round and just throw it into one of these trees and ricochet back into the circle 1. Doesn't really matter.
A little low. Needs help with the skip and that tree. Oh,
yeah. We're in business. I mean, the distance was fine.
Yep.
Just needs to move a little bit to the left.
This could go in if it gets on hyzer. A little late. Actually, was I right?
I don't know.
I was
going to say,
right.
why? Stop talking, Paul.
No,
that looks
I like
really
to talk.
good.
I was excited. I get nervous and I start talking a lot.
And that's why we hired him, ladies and gentlemen. Paul going putter.
Yeah. Just get past the rocks. Oh, love it.
Gorgeous.
Few extra to beat, but he beats them all, and extra
Man.
he beats all the way down to the corner. Stays in bounds, though.
Yep. Now, Obi does come and play that left side right past the basket.
Can Joey get 8?
I think he can. Will he?
No.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
The double knee putt, though. See, now this is not the same little awkward knee putt that he normally does. Is he just as strong? Yeah, only barely by the matter of that was perfect.
Yeah. Man. I can count on both hands how many knee putts I've made from 40 feet in my career.
Well, how many is it?
10.
Okay, but you max it out.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Trying to get the 3 hands.
Start going down to your toes.
Good putt there from Evan. Joey's got a little work left. Careful.
It only feels like work because the birdie putt was an air ball, you know? Like,
Well, yeah, that has a big...
Sure.
That's a big part of this process is airballing and being like, wait, what?
Yeah, wait, hold on a second. I was on fire just like 13 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Now I just airballed a birdie putt.
And he missed a short one like that, and that'll be in there too. The memories are recent.
Checking in once again with Corey Ellis, keeping things going. On 13, can he get the turn past the tree?
Stop it.
Is this to the bridge or past it?
Stop it.
Oh my gosh, Corey.
Is that the best one we've seen in a long time?
I remember Martin Hendel doing it with a rock. That was pretty special, but that was a while ago. That's about as easy as a birdie gets on hole 13. As long as the basket agrees to do its job here. Watch out, Corey Ellis, major champion. Ricky Wysocki in 18, going for the forehand. Not so worried about shaping it with a right to left movement. Just gets it out here to the right.
Trust in the butter.
Why not when you're Ricky Wysocki? That gets him to 27 under par. Currently tied for second place.
You saw his statistics at this tournament. Kind of wild.
He's
just a bunch of wins, a couple seconds, maybe like a fifth or something. It was a pretty crazy statistic.
11 under so far. Hot round of the day.
At Smugs, it's all about Smugs love. A love of 3 big mountains with terrain for all abilities and an annual average snowfall of over 300 inches. What's not to love? Smugs is an award-winning family resort with camps, lessons, equipment rentals, and so many fun-filled adventures on and off the slopes. It's why we're America's family resort. For the most affordable skiing and riding in Vermont, buy your season pass or bash badge before Halloween and save.
Hole 13, par 4, 570. We just saw Corey do that. I doubt we see a lot of people do that on this card. They're going to be going sidearm around the corner, get in position, scramble from there. By this bridge is good. Anything short of that bridge is also good. Just don't get too tucked in on the left side or the right side, and you'll have some sort of way to get into this fairway. The roots are tough, too. Can't be landing it short because it doesn't want to skip in there. You got to fly it all the way to the hole. We have seen some people get a little love off those roots this year, though.
Oh, that's pretty. Don't go too far right. Oh, what a tree help. And across the bridge. That's the first time we really got to show Evan's powerful forehand today. You've seen it in the past, but right there, that thing was cruising. McBeth slipping, it looked like a bit. Hits the guardian tree.
Gannon wants to put this on Anheuser. Oh, wow.
He's a Heiser flip guy.
Never see that, but I'm surprised he doesn't go with the Anheuser. That's what I would think, because then you don't go right.
It's going to take something creative and scrappy to find a way to get to the pin from there, though.
Another opportunity for Joey here.
Potentially.
Well, you throw a dime like this.
He just is the smoothest, man.
Don't go. Yeah. See?
Well, his pace control is so good.
Wait. Hold on.
Now,
hold on.
What doesn't even matter? As long as it doesn't go another 30 feet. That was just all bonus material there. That's...
No.
Wow. Kind of... a little bit reckless from McBeth. Oh, that is as fortunate as I could have possibly gotten. My goodness. Missed it on the inside line. Gets away with it.
Still a really good shot from there. Mid-range sidearm, no wobble right there. That was impressive.
This is a good spot for a little forehand player like Joey.
Gotta miss those roots.
Yeah.
Oh, it
overturns that. Yep.
Came back, though. He's going to have another putt.
Yeah, that's a shot you just can't be missing if you're Joseph Anderson there.
Yeah, that's his probably highest percentage shot, I would say.
Okay, so it looks like Gannon does have a shot.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, actually.
Take back everything I've said.
I still want to see the flex off the tee from him. I think that's a smarter play. Doesn't matter when you put it over there and put it to 5 feet. Oh, another misfire. These guys are getting some love in there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a shot Evan would really like to have back. Oh, man, just doesn't get the gravity part of the putt. Okay. That is a birdie save.
Yeah.
And Gannon takes a turkey.
Paul with a great save there. Joey leaving the hole with...
Not a good feeling.
Yeah.
And the lead is back to 6 on the card and on the field. Evan Smith and Joey Buckets still in position to be on lead card come Championship Sunday with 5 holes to go, this being one of them. Hole 14, uphill, 355. I think this tree right here is the one that everyone would like to see maybe not exist anymore. The backhands get a little bit more viable. The forehands get a little bit more viable.
I kind of like it there. Throw it straight, play for the 40-footer. The green's left. It's not under the basket.
Uh-huh.
See, like this, not going anywhere near that tree.
Yeah.
And look where he is.
That's an extraordinary shot from Evan.
Let's see if these guys can follow suit, because there's nothing that can really go wrong once it's on that angle wide and not coming near the bucket. Even this.
Oh, that was so close from being
That was
so
really close.
good.
Too much turn, you see? Needs to go
Surprised because
straight.
it looked like it was
Yep.
too far left initially. That PD is getting beat up.
Gets lucky through everything. That's a putt. Great shot there. Not lucky at all. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get a little lucky, like you said. Are you serious? He's gotten a few of those.
Not that lucky though. Like
No.
3 notches less lucky than that.
Yep.
That was really fortunate for Joseph.
This is
That
actually
could've
way
been really
shorter
bad.
than I thought it was. Right here. I can't believe what a kick that was. That was
It
wild.
barely even slowed it down. He's got to look for birdie now.
Give me that.
No, he did
What
not
a
just take a
putt.
birdie.
What a putt.
He did not just take
There's
a
a
birdie off that
smile.
drive.
Look at the smile. That's
No
what you
way.
look for. You know they get away with it.
That's disbelief right now. That
Just
is
like, what?
unbelievable. Oh my gosh. What a layout. This is cool. Just with every ounce of energy in
Yep,
his body,
yep.
just full layout, sends it to the moon.
Finds the middle of the target.
Dead center. that drive, I mean, an inch left or right, that drive is a great birdie for Paul. He is so far in the woods if the disc is just slightly different.
You're going to see possibly 3 birdies on this hole. It's kind of wild. Evan with the shorter of the bunch. 25-footer. Yep. Good pace.
30. I'm going to compose myself. 32 birdies on hole 14. 37% of the field taking a 2. The level of play is obnoxiously high I mean, like in the best way.
Yeah, it's good.
But it's extraordinary. And Evan right now sitting on 5 straight birdies, really getting back into the mix.
And Ricky's going to be on the lead card, it looks like.
I don't know if anyone can catch.
No, it didn't look like it. Looking at that leaderboard, that's gonna be fun. 15 par 3 400. Not an island hole, but you do want to
get on the island.
Get on the island.
Yeah.
I'm saying you don't go to a drop zone now. You just go to where it goes out of bounds.
Correct.
So new rules.
But certainly you are playing from out of bounds.
Yes, wasn't my best explanation because you didn't let me finish. But it's okay.
What on earth?
They love Evan here. Let me tell you.
This finds out of bounds. I am.
Hurry. It's going to have to hurry all the way.
Yeah, double kick. Just another reminder, if you didn't watch the front 9, this is all blind for me. I have no idea what happens today, so that noise, I don't know what it is, but I'm hoping we have it on camera. We can show you guys in a moment. If not, we'll just speculate and make something up.
This has also got to hurry. He's got to beat that.
Yeah, just
right
too
side.
straight, too fast. Just didn't have a chance to.
Ooh, ow.
Eyes are back. Tough timings there for Evan with that great birdie streak he was on, just unable to get focused in.
Oh.
Gannon Buhr.
Bogey.
The human side that we have not seen often.
That's the problem with trying to fit
The flex.
Anheuser flex on this hole.
Totally. Just barely off, and it gets super exposed. Evan, a bit wide on the approach, in danger of taking the dreaded double.
Oh, they are going to the... Oh, he's going to the drop zone because he didn't make the island. That's right.
Well, it's also optional.
Optional, okay. High beats it all. Yeah, that's great.
To me, it looked in bounds here. It looked really close when it went by here.
Okay.
That's my gut feeling.
Are y'all good with that?
Yeah, I would say because I've seen some weird stuff happen on this hole, and I wouldn't surprise me if it crossed a good amount.
All right.
Okay.
So, like, right here, the flag is good with y'all?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Provisional called. Smart play there for Evan. And that should make the bogey save a lot easier and not having to go for that circle 2 putt. Well,
Love that.
We'll hope so, at least. Now he's got to stretch out. Throw a pretty awkward shot, it appears. Oh, well.
A little better.
He's
in the circle.
Only slightly better.
A little.
But it is better, yes.
And he's not putting from this side to the OB on the high rise. I think
Correct.
that's an important piece of this. Ball turns away, doesn't like it. But par on this hole is also good. Hit us with some statistics after Joey makes this layup.
Well, only 28% of the field, which is still really high. And the double is the score for Evan Smith, regardless of the provisional. Yeah, 24 birdies on this hole is that's just a high number. The 24 is about exactly how many birdies there'd be if there was another 35 people in the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just manufacturers are doing their job. They're making great consistent discs. The players are doing their job. They're training hard, and Paul McBeth is leaving discs in the basket. So he's the only person not working hard for the promotion of disc golf right now.
Just the hardest worker for promotion.
Maybe of all time, yeah. maybe no one's ever done more for the sport. Eagle McMahon on hole 16. Goes with the wide hyzer.
Oh, is this going to be our...
This is it.
This is...
No!
Oh.
Are you kidding me? Just...
They think he made it. Oh, how brutal is that?
Yeah, that's going to be a heartbreaker.
That's a Jomez.
Yeah. This game is... Does he still think he made it?
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
It's going to get weirder once you get down there, bud.
And Corey, that was a bit wide. Gets a good kick. And looks like he's gone back-to-back bogeys. Oh, no! Oh, brutal. Oh, brutal.
Ooh.
Wow.
Find yourself something right there. What a putt on the stripe for Corey.
Hasn't smelt a par in a long time. Oh.
It's like, why were you guys freaking
That's the least cool birdie, you know, at least emotionally for him, that he's going to have in a long time.
That thing went in at
Hot.
200 miles an hour.
The thing was peppered. Oh, poor disc, poor basket.
LackingDisc.com is the premium disc golf store where you find unique, specialty, and custom player stamps that you can only get here. Throw what you love, shop with us now.
Well, this is the scene of the crime. Hole 16, 385, plays quite a bit shorter. You're going down probably 50 feet, if not more, in elevation. Around that left side is the best open route, but the inside is the quickest way to get parked.
Okay. I like that, yep.
You don't really see too many backhands thrown in this hole.
They're fun to watch when they work. I'll tell you that
Oh,
much. It's a
always.
beautiful, beautiful, really tricky line. Beth, I like where this is heading. I don't know what happens after that, though. Yeah. Oh, good tree.
That's the line.
Save the cameraman's life.
Yeah, seriously.
And he's parked. Just kind of chunked together a good back nine, too, Paul did. He can get the last three. This needs to get on
It's
edge.
pretty straight, but that skip is not hurting its chances.
Oh, jeez. So good.
Yeah, I don't typically say this, but I kind of want Joey's sidearm. Like, I'll trade mine at this point right now for his.
Good shape.
Yeah. Yeah.
And good
Yeah.
result. Yep.
Anything in the circle, you'll take your little straddle obstructed putt. Stay clean, and we got 4 good drives. Oh, boy. Not that clean. Okay. Okay, that works. Evan will be up first, just outside the circle. Oh, wow. High and left and in. A good bounce back after the double bogey. And we are getting closer and closer to a star frame. About half the field, 46%, taking twos on hole 16. I'm not going to do the math. I'm not going to pull up old stats, but it would be kind of interesting to see how the field stacks up versus years past on nearly identical course. You know, not really much has changed here. There's a 1 change on hole 1 on Fox Run. OB added on 10 over here. But besides that, like, how much better is the field doing this year to Worlds last year or to GMC 2 years ago and so on?
Oh, like I said, one of the things is
The wind.
no moisture too.
Yeah.
No moisture, that's a big time factor because your grip, the grip on the ground, the wind, those things all.
The slick tees were a legit obstacle in the past. And it was just one of those things you just, even in the morning rounds, when you just have the dew on your shoes, I mean, you were tracking that on the tee pad, and tee pad was getting muddy and slick, and with good traction comes accurate tee shots. Hole 17, easiest hole in the course. nearly 0.7 below par average. Alden keeping it wide with the hyzer flip. This is Le Cooked. Moving into that left side. Might have to get a little tricky with the approach shot, but it's short enough that he should be able to make something work. And that's something that is good enough to 18 feet. Currently tied for 5th place. And no longer tied for 5th place. Alden Harris doing work. He said he loves this course.
See why. He wants it to go, but this flipped up. It's fine.
Workable.
Yep. I don't know how tough that angle is going to be for there, or if he just has a straight shot. Pulled.
Very similar to Paul's.
And that's going to probably be in a better position.
I agree. Yeah, if you just keep it in the middle of the road, you're never really in a bad spot, especially if you beat the corner, the pinch. That's perfect. Very Alden-esque. Slow is smooth, smooth is far, folks. Evan Smith just finesses nearly every single shot he throws.
Smooth as far.
It is, man.
Slow as smooth operator, that guy.
Yeah. Ace Man Kalevi shout out.
Yeah. I can't think of anything else when that happens.
Yeah.
That's going to be a tough putt right there. Blocked off.
That's a lost stroke unless he comes up with a miracle putt through the low ceiling. Remember Kale LaVisca's helicopter running?
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun one.
Kale always played good at this course.
Oh, that shot was good.
Another one who always played good at this. Little shout out to Michael Jones. Long time come here and just rip it up. Lots of years.
Uncle Joe. Always a player I looked up to growing up in the North Carolina disc golf scene.
Let's see if we can get some touch on this one. Oh, no, we cannot.
Well,
Gets away with it, but that's still going to be tough.
adequately punished, but still an opportunity. Just a jump putt approach on a par 4.
Not a jump, but that's the driver.
Well, it's just jump putties.
That was a throw. If it's a driver, you can't put it.
That's the rule. That's the rule, folks. Okay. Okay. Can he surprise us again?
No.
No, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that he didn't make it. So, yes, he can surprise me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's another birdie save.
Yep.
He's snatching birdie from the jaws of par when he shouldn't have to. The drives on 13 and 17 were too good to have to work that hard. Oh. Missing putts low from that close will make you crumble. Just not to an adequate level for him, you know? And really, if it's not a win, it never will be.
Yep. 10 back of the lead.
I don't know what I'd pay to be 10 back of the lead. But I imagine the feelings that...
number.
Yeah, well, there's a number. But the feelings that I'm having and the feeling that Paul's having are probably similar. just in a very different part of the field. Inadequate rings a bell. Oh, 18.
Yeah. 400 feet. Dead straight. All kinds of ways to go at this. Flex shot, high stall shot I've seen. I've seen rollers, sidearms from Ricky. The flex shot is the one, though. I like
the change. That's heading for a bushy landing. And fighting through. Opportunity for a big putt to get to 35. Gannon's at 10 under right now.
There's the high stall shot, but too high.
Yeah, it's got to get a little bit to the right. It's got to move left to right and then back left to really hit that airspace properly.
Can it get lucky? It got a lot of love. It really did.
Yeah.
And that's makeable. That bush.
It's
Catches it. Might have helped a little, but that's a par.
it's funny how that bush is in the way for a hole, for two holes that are 90 to 100 feet apart.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see Evan Smith on the lead card tomorrow, which I'm excited about.
Yes.
And we're going to see this guy on the lead card tomorrow unless he 12 putts.
Oh, almost one putted.
Yes.
29 through 3 rounds is so good.
So good.
And I thought Gannon had another trick up his sleeve.
Not his best, 10 under.
Honestly, I'm left kind of like,
Look at this.
yeah, there you go.
That's what he does.
Nice.
That'll get him.
With the start,
T9.
the back nine was underwhelming for what I thought he was about to do to the course today.
Yeah. I mean, Brewster does a really good job of guarding those great scores. There's usually only one or two people. This year,
The best score this year is going to be 11.
yeah. And in years past, we're seeing 13s, 14s.
I'm a bit shocked by that.
Yep. Proud of you. Proud of you, Brewster. Because everybody's like, Brewster's too easy in years past. And
11
now,
under is the same score we see in all the
yeah,
courses across tour.
And now, it in perfect conditions, it held up.
Yep,
And I like that.
I do too.
Get rid of Fox. Too easy.
Yes. Oh. Get rid of Super Pros.
No, please don't.
Wait, what?
No, I love Super Pros. What are we going to talk about if we didn't have Super Pros?
I'm kidding, of course. I love calling it.
I know.
It's the best. And we're going to have Gannon Buhr, Joseph Bucket, Evan Smith, and Ricky Wysocki on our lead card. But Alton Harris tied with Ricky Wysocki at 27 under, followed by a Robinson. But the Ezra variety, Isaac, will be on that third card. It's not so close once you get off the lead card.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Gannon shot 16 down yesterday. Does anyone have a chance? I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, what's crazy is I just saw Kyle Klein, right? He starts off with, I think,
2
a
under. 2 under.
and then he goes 11 under, 10 under, and he's in whatever, way back. He's way back.
Way
That's
back.
crazy.
Yeah, you can't. You want to have a bad round and do well?
Those are great
a
rounds,
different
what he
sport
did
or
after
play in a
that.
different division.
Typically, that gets you in the top 10 easily.
Yes. Yeah.
Not this time.
Well, 75% of the way through the first playoff event.
Yep.
We're almost there. Championship Sunday coming tomorrow. Obviously, we'll see you then. Thanks to the Founders Club, specifically Troy Ullman. Thank you.
Yeah. Go Troy.
Yeah. Troy. See you tomorrow.